T Radio, Lu Castro. You battled Zay Smoove tonight. How was it?
It was dope. Zay Smoove did his thing. It was a great battle. I feel like we got some great content. It's lit, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was back there. Y'all had a real good battle.
Definitely.
I personally think you won. I recently watched your battle with DNA on Born Legacy 10. What was your experience about doing that?
You know, like when I feel like I go into these environments, like as a battler, I go into these environments where like I'm fighting an uphill battle. You know what I'm saying? Like even with coming here, you know what I mean? Like Zay Smoove is like one of the gates of the gardens. Like, you know, he's one of them. One of the people that people love here. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even say like, you know what I mean, he like a top tier here, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, Zay Smoove is dope. He's dope.
Yeah, I know.
But like, he's one of the people that people love here. Yeah. One of the people that people love here. So, you know what I mean? You want to see the hometown hero win, you know what I'm saying? Even with DNA. DNA is DNA. So, you know what I mean? People want to see DNA do good, you know what I mean? At the end of this, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I go into these battles knowing what I'm getting myself into because that's the type of person I am. I love to fight the uphill battle. I love to fight the uphill battle because I'm a warrior in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Wild strong.
I like the battle. I like the battle when the odds is against me. No funny shit, dude. Like seriously, I like that because it bring out the best in me. I mean, like it's not something. Like I'm really in this shit for the competition. So
I get that. Well, speaking of competition, I know you're a Goonie and...
Nah, I'm not a Goonie no more.
You're not a Goonie no more?
Nah, I'm not a Goonie no more.
Okay, well...
Like, the Goonie thing is still working, like it's still going, but...
Yeah, I know. I know y'all disbanded or whatever, but I mean... I know y'all all still have love. There's always Goonie love between y'all or whatever.
It's love. They're my boys.
So, feel me? So, speaking of the competition, the Goonies is known for headshotting each other. And again, recently on our show, if you watch, I promote Mac Mel. He just recently battled Dot. And I asked him on his Instagram if he would battle you. And he was like, nah, that's a Goonie, that's my brother, I'll never do that.
I wouldn't battle Mac Mel.
You wouldn't battle Mac?
Honestly, I could be honest with you, I wouldn't battle any of the Goonies.
I think you and Mac would be fire.
I feel like, I understand what people say, like,
that would make you and him on the URL for real, yo.
I get it. I get the idea of what, like, people feel, like, people think, oh yeah, that'd be fire. I wouldn't battle none of the Goonies, like I even, like, all right, first off, I took a shot at Jack in my battle versus DNA, but
you wouldn't battle Jack?
That was just me taking a shot at Jack. Because listen, let me tell you something. When I took the shot at Jack, Jack took a shot at me in his battle versus Lu Bando. And it's just that, you know what I'm saying? It's just poking fun, you know what I'm saying? It's not that. It would never be anything more than what it is. It's not, I don't feel any way towards Jack. Jack like my brother, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's still not beef. That's like you said, competition.
I understand competition.
I think you nice and I think Mac nice. I want to see that.
I understand that. But once you hit a certain place with somebody,
you can't do that.
It's just like you can't even sit there and like think of that. You can't sit there and think of raps for somebody you can't. Once you get to a certain place with somebody, you can't sit there and think of raps.
I get it.
You can't. Like it's just weird to me. That's just me though.
All right.
Saying like me and Twerk battled like 6 years ago.
And
right now, to sit there and think of raps for him, like I'm talking about like raps. Like to like shit on him, it's just like to me I'm like how do I do that? Like I couldn't even think of it. Like that's like once you get past a place with somebody, it's just like
brother spar, but if that's how you feel and that's how you feel,
I get the idea of brother sparring. Like some people you might be able to do it. Like honestly, like I'll tell you the truth. Me and Twerk, we might be able to do it. Me and Twerk because how funny it would be. But like other than that, like to sit there and think of a whole 3 rounds on URL, or think a whole 3 rounds for Mac Mel, or a whole 3 rounds of Jack, like I couldn't do it. I couldn't do a whole 3 rounds for nobody. Like joking around maybe, but like you know, almost just competition maybe, but like a whole 3 rounds, nah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't think of nothing like that for nobody I fuck with.
Anyway, I don't mean to hold you. I know it's cold out here. I appreciate your time. I think you're one of the new up-and-comers. I'm really loving how you... I want to see you battle some more.
Appreciate it.
BYC Radio.
BYC Radio, salute me out, man. Y'all doing your thing, man.
Feel me?
BYC Radio, we got the Saga, we building everything.
Yes, sir.
Get the money, you heard?
Yes, sir. We out here, bro.
Man, I gotta tell you, we do a top 5 every year.
Right.
Who deserves a push going into the next year?
Who deserves a push going to next year? Honestly, man.
Last year, that was you.
Yeah.
That was you last year.
Yeah, we gonna get right back to it. But I feel like those who deserve a push 2021, Jay the Nightwing. We see that with the twerk battle he got booked. Congratulations to Jay the Nightwing. Real Sick. That's my number 2. Remarkable talent. K Chaos. If y'all ain't seen it, go watch the Saga vs. K Chaos, but then don't watch it. Amen. What I feel after that, man, I feel like Easy the Block Captain put on a phenomenal performance. That'll be my number 4. And my number 5, though he's not a rookie, I'm gonna go with Danny Myers. I feel as though he's just now getting his energy, you know what I mean, that he deserves. I mean, Arsenal, he just came off a crazy battle with drugs, crazy battle with Ill Will, and I feel like he's been deserved this. So, you know what I mean? Danny Myers will be my number 5 as the one that deserved that real push. Besides myself, I feel like I'm gonna work for my push. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of 2021, what are you expecting for yourself this year, man?
We getting back to it, man. I feel like 2020 was a rough year. I allowed so much personal stuff to bleed into my business, but I feel as though I'm getting the hang of it. I'm taking time to better myself as a person, which will then bleed into the level of professionalism and what I do. So we gonna get right. You know what I'm saying? 2021, we gonna get very back to it.
Man, I got salute your music too.
I'm sorry.
Your music is dope, man. Tell the people about what you got coming up with some of your previous projects.
It's all good. You good. No problem. 2021, man. We got the project finally dropping as of late. You know what I mean? We got some fire records on there. For those who don't know, I do music, rapper, singer, songwriter, all that good stuff. And I'm excited to see what happens next, man. We putting a lot of that energy back into other endeavors besides battle rap. You know what I mean? We putting the music out there full-fledged, the merch out there full-fledged, and we getting back to this real quick, that URL, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's about just focusing on bettering myself, man, at the end of the day. And I feel as though when I get back to that space where I feel like I'm good enough to give y'all what y'all deserve, we gonna step right back on that URL stage, and it's gonna be incredible. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna be a 1 battle thing. It's not gonna be a 2 battle thing. We talking about years. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody got on the hit list?
Man, we got Jack Boy on the hit list.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but if we thinking more like in the long scheme of things, on the grand run of things, like we got Tay Rock, Arsenal. You got Twerk, you got Geechee.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got John.
Okay.
And these are people that I have the utmost respect for. But it's like, you know, you got to go up against some of the greats to make your name and to make your claim. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Y'all good? Yeah, do your thing.
We good. That's my ass. Live on camera, you heard? You already know.
Alabama all day.
Alabama, you understand me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, we gonna give y'all some of the greatest content, man. Whether it be music videos, battle rap. We're gonna make sure to give y'all everything of excellence, you know what I mean, with this year coming forward, you know what I'm saying? So that's the goal, you know what I mean? I had to better myself. Last year, I can admit, you know what I'm saying? Last year was a tough year. I was dealing with a lot, but now I'm in a space where, like, beyond battle rap, I'm better on myself. And that's gonna bleed into what I put out there, you know what I mean? So I got the Gates of the Garden battle coming up, and I promise y'all, this will set the tone. And if not, we'll exceed that tone. But this will set the tone for what y'all can expect for 2021. Absolutely.
Appreciate your time.
Absolutely, bro. You know what I mean? The Horseman, URL TV, you know the vibes. We out here, Gates of the Garden. We out here guarding the gates. It's lit out here, baby. It's lit.
Y'all tune in, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
BYC Radio, man. We got 2 of the 8 channels representatives, 2 of the best out in the city doing it. So Severe, Reggie P, just coming off the Open the Gates card. Both of y'all battling, man. How y'all feel about y'all battle, man? I'll start with you, Reggie.
It was real good, man. It's just about what I thought it would be, you know what I mean? And it was something different for me. First time, you know, battling a girl or whatever. But it was fun
First
for
one
me.
to get some female?
Not my first time battling a girl, but like in this arena, like, you know, acapella, the 3 rounds and all that shit. I had never done that shit. So, like I said, it was cool to me. I get to say some shit and do some shit I don't usually do, you know what I mean? So, I'm loving it, man, and it was on gate, so shit, this whole event was tight.
Already. So severe, man. How you felt about your performance out there tonight, man?
Oh, it was cool, man. You know what I mean? You know, Floss my bro, so we went up there, had fun, had a good time. You know what I mean? Little friendly spar, friendly one-rounder. We ain't getting too crazy with the personals. And it was fun, you know what I mean? I felt like I had more, of course. Like, I had more. And I won, but that wasn't what it was for. It was to have fun.
But you still gonna walk out with the victory if it comes down to it.
I won, but it wasn't like I ain't, you know what I mean? It wasn't like yo, Severe, you.
I won.
He had a real good round. Floss had a good round. He had a fire round, man, as usual, man. Matrix had a fire round too, but I think she just had some stops and stumbles.
Yeah.
Then like with a nigga like me, like that's it. You know what I mean? Like
you come well prepared.
A lot of people don't know.
She can rap though.
Nah, real talk.
Shout out to Shouty though, like she's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with her as a female battle rapper and as a rapper period. You know what I'm saying? So that's for a fact. But it's just like cleanliness in your round with somebody who got this shit together. It's something that's always gonna be looked at when you trying to talk about wins and losses.
For sure, man. Now,
thought wins, whatever.
We done seen both of y'all on King of the Dot recently, man.
Oh, yeah.
We gonna see y'all back on that platform soon, man. What's the word?
Hey, man, I don't know, man. So if you might be tired, you know, you been putting in a lot of work. You might want to chill. Me, I want some more. I just got my first little taste of it, you know what I'm saying? Last Monday on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? Versus Ease or whatever. And I think I'm all that now. I'm waiting for them to just hit me again and put me on a stronger card and give me a stronger op, so I can pretty much let them know, hey man, this shit work on everybody. You feel what I mean? And it can be something that, you know what I mean, that the world need to see like in the future on that platform. So I'm just waiting for them to hit me. You feel what I mean? But I know my man right here, he almost won all the fucking money.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot big on you.
I mean, I'm having fun. Like whoever hit me, you know what I mean? If it makes sense, if it brings in more bread than I would have made sitting at the crib, I'll do it. If it's a dope-ass battle matchup or a city I've never been to before, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, I'm just chilling, having fun. But I mean, we could talk about future shit I got, but I really want to take this moment because I need, like, one of the biggest, like, kind of, I'll say battle rap tragedies. I'll be more specific and say in Atlanta battle rap is the lack of respect that I feel Reggie P gets as not only a legend, but one of, if not the most decorated battle rapper in the southern region, and in my opinion, the undisputed king of Atlanta. And I have ridiculous amount of facts to prove as such. Like, my man's went undefeated on the radio over 40, 50 battles on V103 when nobody was doing this, before all of these battle leagues existed. You got a record deal off of that, royalties off of that. My man's always been in the ghostwriting for some of your favorite artists off of battle rap. He don't say shit, he don't he's not arrogant, he don't talk down on nobody. He battled me 3 times. Back in 09, 2010, when it was over the beat and freestyles. Right. You couldn't write shit. Right. If we knew you wrote,
it was lame.
It was over. You got wrote in front of DJ Unk, in front of 2 Chainz. Right. We battled in front of Chef and Raekwon. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like not just battled in front of them. We opened up.
Right.
For
Raekwon. Was a part of the show.
Yeah, we was a part of the show and got to stay on stage while they performed.
It's like when people talk like King of Atlanta or King of Atlanta battle rap or original legend, a lot of people like to attest it straight to skills and lyrics. They don't understand what people are saying is pioneer. Like, it was something he was a part of something that's big now. He was there in the root of that. You feel what I mean? And he's still here now and he thriving. So for that alone, like a lot of people that me and Social View was just talking earlier, that started off rapping with us, they're not rapping anymore. Like, they don't rap at all. You can't find out where they at. And even if they were to come back or they still wanted to rap, they're not as good. They didn't evolve. They still sound like in 2011, 2005. You know what I'm saying? Like, they couldn't jump in and rap with the best. And so, I think just being able to be in battle rap, stay down and evolve and actually still be able to kick ass, you know, this long is really. You gotta give niggas like me. You gotta give niggas like so severe respect for that alone. Now King of the Dot, or a big platform maybe just now gave me a shot or a look, but they already knew. They been new. It's all about waiting your time and just being grateful, man, staying humble. That's how I feel.
Of the 12 years I've known this brother, that was the most arrogant I've ever heard him. And it wasn't even.
And it wasn't that.
I'm telling y'all, man.
Humble brag.
Like,
you know
yo,
what I mean?
I mean this shit, man. Like, it's a true and living tragedy that because of the way the internet was back then and the big difference between technology from when he was doing it to now really changes. Like, if Reggie P was today, what the platforms and the shit that he did now is undefeated on V103, he'd be on fucking Vlad, he'd be on fucking, you know, Bars on 95, he'd be on Funk Flex, he'd be on all kind of shit because he was doing that shit 100% off of the dome. Like, niggas don't get it. Like, niggas couldn't write back then. You know what I mean? And he didn't have to. He had a whole fucking record deal, still battling 19-year-old me, fucking up there with 18 Puerto Ricans acting stupid. Just moved to Atlanta, just wilding, fucking drinking full locos and popping beans and shit. Like, nigga didn't have to battle me, man. I just jumped on stage with 14 Puerto Ricans.
The dude that brought me, brought my So Severe to my attention was like, yo, he's been looking for you. This guy's ready to battle you.
And I had you body DJ Unk's nephew, Shawty Boy.
I was like, yo,
the nigga body him so bad. I was like, I'm gonna battle that nigga.
You know, people are still watching, like people are still interested in this battle rap shit. You know what I mean? Because once I got towards the industry side, it was like they was trying to get me to come away from battle rap totally. But I'm glad that I stayed with it, and I'm glad it grew. But So Severe was ready then, and he's ready now.
Yeah.
And he been the fool. That's another dude that been the fool from the start.
Yeah, I had a moment.
You seen this guy, this young guy in here, Manny? Him and So Severe not alike in the sense of their styles and nothing I'm not trying to say. But my view of the eye, when I say somebody who was 5 from the first day I seen them and from being young and shit, that's what remind me of Manny.
That Manny?
Yeah, that what Manny
third
remind me
battle is 1,000 times better than I was on my third battle.
Right, but the hunger and the fire for it, and he made them folks believe it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That young man was absolutely amazing.
Right.
And I'm sincerely looking forward to watching what he does, and I'll be watching every single battle that drops.
That man was dope.
We're gonna be watching y'all, man. Y'all been
hey.
Go ahead.
January 30th.
Oh yeah, plug that.
Top Bull tournament. January 30th, Top Bull tournament on Bullpen. We gonna be there. Hey, look.
Boy in the building.
Let's go. I don't even know where we going.
Ready.
Hey man, we just talking about Atlanta. Actually, we talking about Atlanta battle rap.
You both the perfect person to work up.
That's what we're talking about.
Shouts out to Reggie P, man. I've been rocking with him from a long time. They wasn't around when he was rapping on beats. They went around.
John going back.
They went around on beats and he was rapping on beats.
But the thing about
I wasn't even around then. I'm gonna keep it 100. It was MC War.
Yeah.
That's all the way 100. It was MC War. I used to go watch them. I saw the opportunity. I started to spit that heat. And everybody else, you know what I'm saying? It was after I seen Grind Time doing their thing, I saw, you know, it was like everybody got their piece, they shit. But these brothers been out here working
Atlanta
for
history right here.
Right.
You heard?
MC Ward, like I'm 70, I'm about 7, 8 years.
And we at the Chit Chat, y'all can't see right there.
I'm about 7, 8 years in. MC Ward like at least 12, 12, 13. I pay my respects, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to Reggie P. So Severe, they've been rocking for a minute. Love is love. Y'all brothers stay blessed.
All right, if that ain't the best way to end the blog, I really don't know what is. I showed my anger, and my anger just walked up and became justified by literally one of the people that built this platform.
Builders of Atlanta, man.
Shout out to Reggie P, man. So Severe be battling when he be battling, but big up to Reggie P.
Salute to both of y'all, man. Representing the city well. We at the Chit Chat. We gonna leave it there. You
predicted
heard?
it, bro.
Sure did. Already.